This pattern isn't new. You see this throughout history. Late stage civilizations often begin to value spectacle over substance, pleasure over purpose, and status over virtue. The late years of the Roman Empire are a classic example of that. As the empire declined, public life became increasingly focused on entertainment, indulgence, and degeneracy. Sexual conquest became a form of status. Spectacle became a form of power. And the deeper moral framework of the society began to erode. Now, I'm not saying that modern society is identical to Rome, but history does show us something very interesting. When a society loses meaning, degeneracy starts to spread throughout society. And historically, that has often been an early sign of civilizational collapse. And this brings us back to Caviclier. His popularity isn't the problem. It's the signal. It's the mirror. It reflects what society values. A culture that values appearance will elevate people who optimize appearance. A culture that values money will elevate people who acquire money, regardless of how they attain it. A culture that values sexual conquest will elevate people who talk about the sexual conquest. Creators don't create culture. Culture creates the demand for creators. And what makes this interesting isn't the individual creator, it's the broader question. And that question is, what does this say about a society when status signals become more important than meaning? When attention becomes more valuable than connection? When appearance becomes more valuable than character? Because the uncomfortable truth might be this. When a culture loses meaning, people will chase anything that makes them feel, keyword here, feel important, even if it leaves them empty. Recognition isn't meaning, attention isn't connection, and admiration isn't love. And the problem with trying to fill that void with status is that status cannot love you.